Hello everybody, this is 54 News bringing you back again for some more World of Tanks. Again, I'm going to be bringing the M5 Stuart again into the battle fray. Last time I didn't show everything off that was pretty nice about it, and hopefully this time we will be able to crunch the enemy beneath our tires. So yeah, you saw the stats in the last video. This is going to be a war video, so let's just get straight into the M5 Stuart and do some really good damage. So we're on the south coast. Not my best, but not my worst area. I'm a little worried though, because it's not always been my best map, and I haven't played it in a while though. We are in the middle upper part of the map, so I'm not too worried, as long as I get a good shot into everybody. And let's take the beach with the T-46. He's actually in the lower end, so he's probably gonna... I don't think he's gonna be faster than me. Hopefully he's got a good gun on him. He's a scout, so he's probably not gonna be too heavy of armor. Again, the graphics are really awesome. Oh, what are you doing? Long Barrel Devil. No, he ain't going beach. Well, I guess I will. Make sure we don't crash. I can take a pounding, but I don't want to, just do it because I want to. Again, you can do some jumps with this thing because it does have the suspension for it. Actually, let's see if we can snipe some guys here from here. They gotta come from here anyway. A little bit further up the beach. Not too far though. We got an LTP. Stop and rotate. And there's plenty to go around.
Drop hit.
Did a shot on the Chicha. That was a miss.
Critical hit. Your radio man is bleeding. We can't rely on him.
I'm doing some damage again. This is not your primal tank that you want to attack full on with. Do we have anybody up the upper part of the map? Oh!
Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit.
I can't get out of this, I'm gonna have to take them on.
We're immobilized. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Again, that was exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I'm a scout tank. I go in, I defend position, or I take them on. I did the Chicha. Let's see if it's even, yeah, tier 3. I smashed it. So if I had another tank there, we could have held these guys off. So it's a really good. Oh, we got the M3 lead there. It disappeared out of nowhere. And I can shoot those guys too. Again, I'm not used. I'm on a different computer than what I usually use, and I usually use a mouse pad on a laptop than an actual mouse. It's alright. Let's just watch these guys. This is a key area right here. We can get a view from the T-46. He's only got 4% health. He needs to rotate, because he's not good this way. The LTP is going to take him out. Honestly, if the T-46 does have some speed, he might have an upgraded engine. He's a little slow, though, so I think he's going to try to... Oh... We can hit full reverse, you can survive this. There's an M3 Lee behind him. LTP over there. I think the LTP is going to try to outrun him and gun him down. But if he can cap, then we're good. So I think that's what he's going to try to do. Okay, I think now it's only 3 tanks against 2 tanks. And we're going to try to cap. And there's only 2 against 1 now. So this guy can cap, there'll be... I think that's the only tank gonna be up there. There's gonna be no tank on the enemy space. That's kinda shocking. The Matilda against the T-40. That's being very interesting. T-40 has 7 kills. But our Hetzer has 7 kills, but he died too. And we just won the game. So again, I played as a scout, and I held off as long as I could. Okay, took on 3 tanks. The T-127. I did 3 hits with 83 damage. I knocked out the observation device, and I destroyed his track and his observation device. The Chicha, I injured his driver, and I did 171 damage. I did a ton of damage. And the M3 Lee, 4 total damage, only 1 penetration. But I did go straight through his sickest part of his armor. I did almost 8,000 credits and 279 experience points. So that was actually, considering that I died, that was actually a pretty good game. Let's go straight into another one. Again, in this type of tank, if you do die, it is not a bad thing. It's, you know, how much did you do? Did you injure 3 guys severely? Then you actually did pretty good stuff. Did you... I mean, I was trying to hold an area. I mean, that, if you want to hold an area, that's acceptable too, to where you are holding it against superior forces and you're slowing them down or stopping them from advancing, then you're doing your job.
Time to roll out.
And I'm gonna see if I can either go next to the train track over there, or you stay over here. And you try to get some good gun depression, but with this tank, no. What you can do is go next to this small, tiny little building that nobody ever sees. We're at this train right here. Is somebody trying to shoot at me? Yes. Right over here. Can I aim at anything over here? Remember, I almost took out it. Yeah, there we go. We can. Just had him. He's on the move. Set it straight for me.
Critical hit.
To do some damage to this guy. He's taken out. That guy's taken out, and we just took him out. So I played it as a support for both sides, and I was able to help some guys out. Alright, so I did a lot of work here. 7,000 credits and 237 experience points. I did a lot of spotting, a bunch of it. Wolverine, I did 41 damage. The Chicha, I knocked out its track, 16 damage upon track, and then I hit again, 25 damage. Chicha has a very weak armor. Panzer did 53 damage upon spotting. So I did mostly spotting. That's what this thing does. I did also all of attacks. So I was in an area to where I could apply support, and my gun was decent enough to where I could do some damage. So that was actually a really good tank. Team score, not the highest thing, but again, I was a light tank, and I'm surprised I survived that long. Which, I mean, it didn't surprise me too much. It did do damage. So, that's what this tank does. It survives. Let's go into another battle, because you cannot go straight into oncoming attacks. You can't. It's suicide. So, let's do one last battle to round this little episode off, and we're in the Arctic region. Again, I'm in the middle upper parts. We got then the opposite side, M5s, A20s, T40s, Hetzers, T28, and a bunch of LTPs. Again, if you play any tank right, you can survive.
Move out.
I'm going to play this route, which can also be death row area. Pick up some speed. I'm going to play against support, so I'm not going to go too far into the field. I'm just going to go to this rock. And since it's big enough, I'm going to stay here. One shot him right there. That was so... I thought I actually missed. That was cool. So cool. But he didn't have the upgraded gun like I do. Let's see if we can get this guy. Ground's not playing nice with us. Seems LTP's a little angry. I took his spots. And we get so many tanks here. I really don't want to, you know, take out one of our own. It seems we might have a cruiser getting a little smart. I'm gonna see if I can provide some help. And it looks like he's gonna be overridden. Again, my chart's not the fastest on the block to provide support. Looks like I got somebody going after me. And that was a suicide run. And what seemed to be an okay game is now going to turn out to be not so good. Well, it's decent. Whoa.
One of our tracks is damaged.
That's an LTP that came out of nowhere.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
I can see you. Please show yourself. Please. I'm asking nicely. Let's give him a little sugar. Sweeten things up. Come on. Oh shoot, they got an LTP right there.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And I took out another one. We got T-40 right there and he's annoying me. Missed. Come on. His ground depression's annoying me too. Oh,
This vehicle has had it.
so close. I was so close. Dude, I was like, I would have had a third kill. Like, these Panzers trying to hold him off. And he was good. He was, providing me cover. But it was... that was a good game, though. I got 2 kills, more than anybody else. So I scouted, I found the 240 and the M5 Stuart, 1 shot kill. So that was kind of cool. And then the LTP knocked out his track, destroyed his track, injured his commander and his driver, and did 184 damages, 3 penetrations. And yeah, that was actually really cool. And I did almost 7,000 credits and 241 experience points. This is a really good tank. Like, again, it is a support tank. It is a tank that you use to help other people with. You know that you're gonna die. I mean, you can survive, but if you want to be able to, get decent amount of credits and all this stuff, you have to put yourself into it's all about amount of risk. So that's what I did. I provided support. I mean, I particularly didn't want to die, but that's what happens. I went to survive. I went to take out as many tanks as I could. But I mean, the gun's not great, and the ground wasn't that good for me, so I was having some problems shooting. But, it's a good gun, it's a good tank, and it's worth getting. And though you'll have some problems with it, the greatness, the goodness of this tank, this outweighs anything. And most of the LTP shots were bouncing off of me. A lot of shots will bounce off, and a good majority will hit. But it's a good tank that I think everybody will, for the most part, enjoy. And I hope you do too. So this is 54 New Star, signing out. I hope you have a great day and enjoy your M5 Stuart. Bye, guys.